Are you looking to find somebody and you have a $0 budget? Well, then you found the right video. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to find anybody with just a name, phone number, address, or email address, and it's completely free. And I'm going to show you guys how the website works and how to avoid some common traps so you don't end up on one of those paid websites. And the best part is there's no need to create an account, no need to verify anything, and I promise this is completely free. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So this is RandomFix, and about 3 years ago I recorded a video on how to find anybody while I was at my office, as we often use this website to go and be able to find sellers and buyers when we had a piece of information. And now it even works with email addresses. So you need a name, phone number, an address, or now even an email address, and you're going to be able to locate that person for free. And during this video, I'm going to show you guys a lot of cool ways of finding people's information. So make sure you use this responsibly. And if you find this information to be scary, as you should be a little concerned about your information being online, I'm going to show you guys how to delete your own personal information towards the end of the video. So stay tuned, as I'm going to drop a lot of golden nuggets throughout this video. So the very first video I did, a lot of people liked it. It got over 200,000 views. And one thing that people said, it's not free. Guys, I just tested this website and it is free. You just need to follow the directions I'm about to give you and do not click on the sponsored links. I'm going to say this a few times throughout the video, as I really don't want you to comment that it's not working when it does work. And in fact, it works even better than before. So here's a video. And a lot has changed with the channel, so I do want to thank all you guys for supporting the channel. So if you guys do like this kind of content, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, as I'm going to show you guys a lot of life hacks. And additionally, if you're watching the video and you like this information, make sure you guys consider giving the video a thumbs up, as it really means a lot to me and I put a lot into these videos. So the normal search begins off with a Google search, and this can be very exhausting, and you're going to soon find that there's going to be a lot of websites out there, such as White Pages, and I put a name in here by the name of Michael Jordan. I'm going to go and black out this information here. You see how it says view full report? Well, it doesn't give me the real information. You have to scroll down a little bit. In here, I'm able to see this information even for free on whitepages.com. However, when I try to get any information, it keeps asking me to go ahead and basically upgrade. So if I click on this, I'm going to be taken to a paid site. Now, these paid sites are often run by companies such as Intellis and been verified. And you know you've clicked on an ad when it shows a little spinny wheel that is gathering information. Guys, it's not gathering anything. It's just trying to make you think that it's going out there to do a search. All the information is already there, and they're just trying to psychologically sell you on the idea that you're going to get something very unique and you're going to get the person's criminal information. That is not what's going to end up happening here. You're going to be able to find their name, their phone number, address, and any associated people with them. And if you stay on the website long enough, you may get an offer like this, where you can actually try some of these premium services for $1, as they're not really cheap. They run about $20 a month. So here's another company. This is called Spokio. Again, $20 a month for membership. And this is the mastermind behind a lot of this. Intellis, they will sell you information and they'll make you believe that they found something very unique. I actually have a full review on some of these companies, and I'll leave you guys a link to that in the video description box down below. And sometimes they work, but I like doing things for free. So if you guys are like me, make sure you guys stay tuned, as I'm going to show you guys the website that I like. Now, before you start searching for the person you're looking for, you might want to do one of these searches that I'm showing you guys here on yourself. It's called a dork search. And don't be surprised if you find information about yourself, such as names of ex-girlfriends and parents' information, sibling information, and your exact date of birth. This happened to me and I was really pissed off, so I got myself deleted. I want you to do the same. So don't take any chances. Try searching for yourself. So this is truepeoplesearch.com, okay? Now, if you're trying to access this from outside the country, you're gonna get blocked. So you're gonna have to use a really good VPN. If you find one that works, let me know which one it is, as I tried using NordVPN when I was in Europe, I got blocked. And in a way, I'm actually glad that they're blocking traffic from outside the country, as scammers are going to misuse this information. But guess what, guys? The scammers are already here in North America. There's some pretty scary tactics that they use to go ahead and embezzle money out of you. And I'll talk about this towards the end, because this is happening a lot on dating sites. So make sure you guys stay tuned. So here, I can type in a name, a phone number, address, or even an email address. This recently showed up in the last year or so. So this is a really nice new addition. And I've put in here the name Michael Jordan. And now I'm able to go ahead and view some results. And as you guys can see up here, it lets me know that there's too many records. I just typed in the person's name, no middle initial, no city, no state. And again, this only works for residents of the United States. If you find a website that works internationally, please comment down below and let me know what it is. And I'm going to go and click on this particular person. So here is going to be the person that I have selected. Again, there are going to be a lot of search results if the person does not have a very unique name. And sometimes you could try adding the middle initial if you know it, but you won't have the same issue with obviously phone numbers, email addresses, and addresses. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that this particular person's information is basically littered with ads. So we have a sponsored link right here. So don't click here. Now we have aliases, current address, phone numbers. So we have quite a few wireless numbers, landlines. It looks like there's a total of 8 numbers. And it lets me know that this is going to be the possible primary. Again, we have more ads throughout. We have quite a few email addresses. Information about the property. Previous addresses. And also a date range on when the person lived here. And if you click on this link right here, it will show you the additional addresses. Again, we have another sponsored link here. And I'm going to say this again. Make sure you do not click on anything that says ad or sponsored. And you're going to get the search results that you're looking for free. Now, if you don't find this person on the very first search, go ahead and try it a few different ways. Possible relatives. So now I can get the same information about the possible relatives, including the date of birth, their phone number, their email addresses, and everybody that they know. So this information can be definitely damaging. And the reason I actually did the original video was to get emotion out of you guys and let you guys know that your information is on sale and that you should take your information back from the credit bureaus. And myself, I have done that, and I am no longer on any of these websites. And the very first time I did it, it took me about 30 minutes. And now I pay a service to handle it for me. It's about $8 a month, and I absolutely love it. This is no longer a concern to me. And if we keep scrolling down, we have possible associates, and these are people that might share an account with you or have shared an account with you, or they shared an address that you live at now or previously. Again, if you click on view all associates, it will show you even more information here. So depending on who you're looking for, you might have to put a little work into this. Again, just because it's free doesn't mean it's easy. However, if you contact the parents or the siblings, a lot of times they will go ahead and furnish you the information that you're looking for. So if you don't want to beat around the bush, call the parents. Possible business ownerships. Again, this is a free search. I did not see this previously, so I'm kind of impressed here. Here we have more ads. And down here we have a FAQ section that even lets me know the person's wife. This is crazy. Now, if you find this information a little troubling on how much of your private data is out on the internet, the thing is that nobody really has to sign up for an account. Nothing is verified. Anybody can use this information, whether for good or for bad. I think you should really protect yourself. And if that is a concern to you, don't worry. I'm going to show you guys where to get the resources and how to delete yourself completely so you're never going to be found on one of these websites. And you're going to pat yourself on the back. And there's actually another hack on Facebook. So if you have the person's phone number, let me show you guys what to do. Log into a browser that is not connected to your Facebook account. So either log out of Facebook or download a new browser. Type in find Facebook account. And normally it's the second one right here. Click on this and type in the person's phone number. So I'm going to type in my number here. And as you guys can see, it has my picture here and 2 email addresses. Now this is not going to give me access to the Facebook account, but now you know the person's real name and what they look like. Before I jump into giving you guys a whole bunch of tips on how to stay safe online, I did want to mention that you can also do the same for phone numbers, addresses, and also email addresses. The person you're looking for might not be easy to find, or they're under 18 years old, they don't have any credit data history, or they're like me and they've gone ahead and done the right thing, which is to delete themselves. So in this case, you're going to have to really step it up and go to a premium service like a private investigator. Now I see a lot of people online scamming other people to go and pay $75 or $150 to help locate the person. However, they're using the same exact website that I'm showing you here, or a different variant of it. They're basically getting the information from the credit bureaus. So if you do go the route of the private investigator, make sure that they have a money back guarantee, pay with a credit card, and get it in writing. And do not let anybody scam you. As I promised, what I'm showing you guys here is free. And if there's something I didn't cover in this video, comment down below, as I'm always learning just like you guys. Now let's continue the hunt and the tips to stay safe. And what really pisses me off is the fact that the credit bureaus are actually selling our information to the data brokers that then go and list it on websites such as the one I showed you guys. And this information is available to anybody on the internet, and you got to make sure you protect yourself. And the way you do this is by opting out of as many data sharing platforms such as data collection from credit bureaus. Did you know you can actually delete what the credit bureaus know about you? And it's completely free, and you should do it. You should also get yourself on a do not call list. Make sure that you guys always call back anybody that you don't know. So if somebody calls you from a credit card company, don't go ahead and verify your information with them, as you don't really know who they are. Instead, go ahead and offer to call them back, as a lot of criminals are spoofing police department phone numbers, and they're really creative, and they no longer have accents, so spotting a con is getting a lot harder. And staying safe online has never been more dangerous, as a lot of people are using online dating platforms, and the scammers on these dating platforms are very, very creative. Let me just tell you guys, I hear a lot of stories, so I'm going to share a few tips here. So what they basically do is they get you to send them suggestive texts and suggestive pictures, and then they'll use those texts and pictures that you sent them against you. So this is called catfishing. And basically, you gotta pay if you don't want that picture being sent to your mom, because they know how to look up your mom's information, and this has gotten out of hand. So whenever possible, try to avoid sending anybody any sort of suggestive pic or text, and try to stay on the dating platform for as long as possible. And if you want to kick it up a notch, meet them at a public place, as a lot of people have really gotten scammed for a lot of money. And be extra careful out there. And if there's any stories that you guys want to share, please feel free to do so in the comment box down below. And if you guys have been following the channel for the last couple of months and you have stayed this far into the video, I know you guys are just like me, and you guys like to go and A, protect yourself, and B, know about some pretty cool, interesting tech that's out there. So I stopped using my iPhone, and this particular camera, which I'm about to show you guys, has definitely made my life a lot easier, and the picture quality is amazing. My voice is actually clear now. So let me show you guys the camera, then I'm gonna show you guys what I use to protect myself and my home. And the best part is, the insurance company actually pays for it. So here it is, guys. This is gonna be my handheld camera, and it is amazing. I don't do a lot of shout outs like this, but I will go ahead and leave you guys a product link to this. If you guys want a recommendation from me and you're into tech, this is it right here. This is a game changer, whether it's for personal life, for video editing, or you just own a business and you want to go and promote it. This thing rocks. Now when it comes down to protecting my home on a budget, this is going to be the alarm system that I use, and this has 24-hour monitoring. It has the door sensors, the motion sensors, and they even have the little doorbell camera you can get as well. And I can go and monitor this from anywhere in the world. My insurance company gives me a $100 discount for having it, and this costs me close to $100 a year. I think it's like $99 a year to have, and now I don't have to pay $60 or $50 a month for an alarm system, as this does everything, and it was really easy to set up. And these cameras and their hardware are super tough. I have dropped this camera so many times, and yet it doesn't break. Now the alarm is so smart, I can even have it detect and recognize people such as delivery drivers from FedEx or UPS, so I don't get false alarms when they come and drop off a package. Pretty cool. Thank you so much for checking out the video. I hope you found who you were looking for. If there was anything that I left out of this video that you feel that is important, please comment down below, as I would love to do a future video on it. And I'll leave you guys those links down below, as well as at the end of the video here. And as always, guys, make it a great day.